Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hi, very good afternoon. So, how are you?
I'm doing great. And what about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking.
Yes. So, how has your day been so far? What did you do?
Today, my day was quite hectic
Okay.
because nowadays I'm going under little bit under the weather.
Okay, you are
So,
under the weather. I think due to weather.
yes, and morning time I was not feeling okay. After I come back from my morning walk, I felt like sleepy. So I slept for a while. Then I went to my car
Hmm.
servicing and I was there for 2 hours. I have been waiting for 2 hours. So it was a little bit hectic. Now I'm normal, I'm okay.
Yes, super. Good to know that. So, shall we go through our introduction part?
Yeah, so
Yeah, shall I start?
yeah.
Okay, so this is Ashmita Rao. I'm from UP, District Gajipur, and I have done my bachelor's in science. Currently, I'm working upon my speaking skill. Apart from that, I like to watch English movie and reading story and creating a story kind of. And talking about my future goals. So I want to be a trainer. I want to be a kind of small like a YouTuber. So yeah, this is all about me. Thanks for asking.
Oh, nice to hear. So now I'm going to give my introduction.
Yeah.
As you know, my name is Teddy and I am from Odisha, Bhubaneswar. If I talk about my qualification, I have done my MBA in HRM. Now I'm a homemaker and I am a mother of one boy. If I talk about my hobbies are listening to music, reading books, and watching conversational videos, podcast. This is a little bit about me.
Yeah, that's super. So can I know your journey a little bit? Can you shed light on it? When did you start?
Uh, so you want to know about my English journey?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say it's been more than 7 months I have started my journey. But that time I was after started my journey, then immediate after I was not that much consistent. I was like on and off because I had some problem. So for that reason, I was not focusing on my speaking on my speaking.
Okay.
So after that, when I restart my journey, then I faced a lots of problem. Like I was not able to utter a single sentence in a very nice way. Means again I have started my journey from the very scratch. It's been 3 months I am practicing. So initial time I was very pathetic in English, but nowadays I'm feeling a little bit confident. And if I talk about audio call and video call, so in audio call, I am very much confident and I'm also comfortable. When it comes to video call, I was very underconfident and I was not able to face the camera. So
Yeah.
that was my biggest problem. And after that I worked on video call because I knew that ki I'm very comfortable. Like I was also doing lots of mistakes, but
Mhm.
I was not worried about my mistakes. So I was practicing with my co-learners. But after that I came to know I should practice in front of camera. So I have started my journey. Then now I am feeling bored when it comes to audio call. I'm
On
very
audio
habituated.
call. Yeah, you are
Yes.
accustomed to do that, so it's very hard to go to the audio because it seems bored. Even I don't
Yes.
like to talk someone on audio call. When it comes, many people they tell me they want to have a session on audio call. I think recently I got a guy from group, not in our group. I think I have many groups. So he wanted to connect me and told me, and I asked, okay, who are you? So he said to me, I'm here to learn English. Can we talk English every day on audio call? So I confronted him that I do not have time for audio call because I have already many friends, and even though I have my friends, I talk to them on video call, so it's not possible for me. So he was saying, can I also add you all? So I said to him, these all are girls, and girls are not feeling comfortable. because it's our, it is our precious time. Every day we do that. So how can I add someone? So it's not going to be better for us because we are very consistent. We are practicing together and we do not need to involve someone. We don't need to get involved into other, because I feel, yeah, this is the best way. Anything we can talk. There is no any pressure. So I'm so happy to meet my friends, even we talk each other. So I feel like I do not need to join any group. But talking about YouTubers group, so this is the benefit I'm using. I'm taking advantage from it. So I feel like, yeah, I can. Even I'm getting confidence day by day by talking to them. I'm getting a benefit. I'm getting advantage. Like kind of YouTuber, I'm connecting with them. So yeah, this is the benefit of adding, you know,
So you are talking through audio call or video call?
on video call every day. Earlier, I used to talk on my CV application when I started my journey from scratch. So that time I didn't know how to speak English, but I started from introductory part. That moment I was just aware of introducing myself. I was doing, but day by day it enhanced my fluency. I like slowly and gradually I got to know about everything. So that's how I started, and then I switched into video call by taking session from people from stranger on video call, and kind of Sunita ma'am, Rajni ma'am. I was trying to connect with them, so I connected. So that's how I boosted my self confidence, and I'm pretty confident right now. Due to that kind of, because I took a step. At that time, because I was very naive that time when I started my journey. So when I remember, it reminds me that, my for the first time when I connected a boy, I was very nervous that time. I was getting cold feet, and he told me, "Okay, I will make you feel comfortable. Don't worry." But I was not that much getting nervous. Saying I'm not getting nervous that time. But because I was good at already on audio call, so I knew that how can I hold that conversation. But talking about nervousness, it happens with everyone. If you are going to talk to anyone, this is the matter. Like you need to know that how can we maintain our eye contact, and it happens only if you are regular, if you are very consistent talking about a video call. So it's a very benefit. There are many benefit talking about video, but talking about audio, so you are just I think you are just getting involved and getting better at your audio call. But in video call,
Yes,
so you are getting many things like you are boosting your confidence, you are maintaining
I
your eye
can tell.
contact, and you are getting many
Yes.
things. You are learning from it. So I decided to take in, and I feel like
Okay,
yeah,
so okay, as you said, you're practicing every day through you have one group, right? So it's all are YouTubers or they are
yeah.
your like
I was rated by someone like he was also YouTuber. So he created that group, and in that group there are many big YouTuber like Masi Ma'am and Karishma Chauhan and Priyanka Kataria, and many people you can also get. Okay, I will
yes.
add you. And yeah, like I have connecting with everyone, even Ram sir. Not Ram sir. He didn't even add because he many people they don't know about his number, so he's not sharing in that channel. So it's very hard to get to know. But yeah, on like fortunately I got his email ID, and I have been trying to connect with him for many months, and I think I got that opportunity because I was just expecting that one day I will meet him and I will talk to him. So I got, so it was a great experience for me. Even I got to know many things. So day by day, I'm trying to connect and interacting with people. So this is the best way to explore
Okay.
ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So in your initial time, means what were the biggest challenges you faced when you started your English journey?
Oh, okay. So it was, fear, fear. Like I had a fear. I was not able to speak a lot. I just wanted to speak with a comfort, but I didn't know how to speak. So there was many struggles and ups and downs were going on. And I think, it was very challenging for everything. Not about only like fear. There was all about sentence structure. If you are
Yes.
able to speak, so maybe your confidence it is going to up to the mark, right? So I didn't know how to speak, so whenever I started talking to someone, I was getting that okay, where I used to make mistake and I was just noting down, and then I straight went to the Google Translator. I was translating, even I was getting that okay, where I'm making mistake, and next time I'm not going to make mistake. And that's how day by day I got involved and I started doing it. And we used to talk our casual kind of daily routine. That is the difficult part. If you're not able to describe your daily routine, so maybe it's not a good for you. First we
Yes.
need to
This is the basic
know.
thing. You need
Yeah.
to express. Yes.
Yeah, it was very hard for me that we were like, when I used to talk to my friend, we were not good at daily routines, description. How can we describe? And I remember still we are in touch. We talk every day, and we start laughing when we start talking about our back days, how much struggle we used to do, and
Mm.
it's easier. It's become easier because we are very consistent and we are doing it, and this is the aim. My aim is completely be a trainer, and I want to be get fluency. And yeah, and I think it's coming along, so that's fantastic for me.
Okay. So when did you start your English journey?
It's been 1 year when I started, since 2025, 1st January. Yeah, it's been completed.
Okay. So means like what kind of daily habits
Strategy.
helped you improve your consistency?
Yeah, earlier I was just speaking because I didn't know, like I didn't have that much idea which kind of strategy I had to follow. I started watching podcast and series. That time, not a full movie. There was a kind of channel I was using, even I still sticking with that. I used to watch a short clips. They were a tutor. They were explaining everything, and they were talking. It was a kind of funny, and I was getting involved. Even I think I was following one and two show in English, I think from America. Mm, Lovebuster show and the cartoon video. In my initial stage, I started from cartoon video, basic conversation, and cartoon video like a story. So I was
Yes,
following
because
these
it is
things
very
and
easy
talking with
to.
people. Yeah, and reading
Yes.
story and writing. These are things I used to do, and still I'm
Mhm.
doing. But I added a kind of tongue twister. I practice with my friend reading stories. So talking about reading stories. So it's been a childhood. I have been talking about my consistencies. I have been reading uh since 2025 for the first day.
Okay. So what
Yeah,
kind of
I've been
books
consistent.
have you reading?
So there is no any specific book. I have downloaded one application from Play Store. I use.
Mhm.
I read every day because I just want to read loudly. Like I
Any kind
I
of
have to purchase.
books? Okay, any kind of books which is related to English?
Yeah, it's not a book only. Like you just go to Play Store and just search English story. Okay, English story.
Okay.
So it will give
Mhm.
you many more. you know application. You can just go and
Yes.
download. There are many kind of stories and kingdom queen story and kind of moral story you can pick. It
Yes.
depends on you.
Because
Yeah,
story always based on our past tense, so it is going to helpful for us. Like story
yeah,
always past tense. Story always comes past tense.
yeah, I just wanted to fix my fluency. That's why I'm reading, talking about understanding parts. So it depends people's genre, what they like it. But in my case, I just want to speak. Yeah, I'm getting, but I don't get in, because I feel, yeah, it's better. But if you are reading self-help books, so yeah, I know that it's very helpful, but it depends on your interest. In your interest, that okay, you are like it, so then you can get it. You can read again and again. And talking about advanced level of books, so yeah, somewhere you need to jot it down. You need to figure it out. So I don't like while reading, and you have to figure out everything. I do already. Whenever I watch any video, so I do while watching any movie and series, I like to find words meaning. But talking about reading books, so no, I can't do that. I just want to read. Yeah.
Okay. So in a day, how many means how long have you read?
So just for 10 minutes, it's enough. Yeah,
Okay, every day 10 minutes you are
yeah,
reading.
every day I do 10 minutes. It's enough, it's
Okay.
enough. If you're reading
Okay, so
something with all your heart, so you do not need to stay with the 1 hour and 2 hour.
yes. Okay, I have one question come to my mind. Like whenever you are reading some books, you must be come across lots of new vocabs. So if you don't that time if you don't understand that word meaning, so in same time you are searching that meaning or after the means you wrote it down somewhere. Then after reading books, after reading that, then you search that meaning.
Yeah, I told you already, like, I don't like to find vocabulary while reading books. I simply just read, you know. Talking about vocabulary, some vocabulary, like, you can get that, whenever you are reading. So there are many new vocabulary, and if you start finding vocabulary, so when you're going to read, you just extract 4 and 5 vocabulary from the book. It's enough. And later you can go and search about it and you can read again. It's your choice, it's your thing. But talking about myself, so I don't like it. I like to watch English movie and I like to find vocabulary while watching. In watching I
Okay.
can do, but talking about reading part, so it's not my cup of tea to go and just check it out because it's disturbing reading,
Okay, you
because it's
just
my
read out. I
habit.
mean, whatever written, yeah, whatever written, you just started reading, right?
Yeah, even I can see that I'm capable to understand everything, so I do not need. But I'm not sure that how I can say that everything I'm understanding. No, somewhere you can find any like many advanced vocabulary, even you don't know like, and
Okay.
you can't store everything. You can't remain everything in your mind. So you just need to go with the flow. Don't take a stress, So you can do that. Yeah.
Okay. So most of the people they think like fluency more about mindset. What do you think? Like most of people think fluency is first comes fluency and after that mindset. Like do you think fluency is more about mindset or practice?
Oh my God. So fluency comes from your practice and discipline, right? And yeah, knowledge. This is the best. If you don't know about which kind of topic I can talk, so I think it is not going to stay for longer. Yeah, but if you're not aware of those things, so just start watching TV series and kind of documentaries to get to know, and then you will be able to get everything over time. But yeah, you are the new in here, so just go with the flow, talk about your surroundings, and record your voice, and just describe everything, your daily routine, right? And one thing I didn't mention, even I record myself 1 and 2 hour every day. I record for my short medium, and then I practice to myself, and I try to talk with ChatGPT for 1 hour. It gives me many idea where I'm making mistake. Whenever I get my mistake, I try to observe. I try to refine in that way, and then I feel like yeah, talking about my before and right now current date, if I compare with my earlier and current, so it's completely different. Earlier I used to make a lot of mistake, I was breaking my sentences, but everything it is in place. So I feel yeah, I have come a long way. I'm coming
Yes, now
along
you
and
look
everything.
like you look
Yeah.
very confident and you speak in a very natural way.
Yes, and it happens with only your practice. Practice
Okay.
makes you perfect. You need to stick with that. You do not need to break your chain. Every day you have to, at least for 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, 30 minutes enough. But you need to
Okay,
talk
so
a
what do you
lot.
think like okay, so what do you think like practice means it's audio practice or video practice? Which one is
In my
going to
case,
help?
if you don't know how to speak and you are absolute beginner, so go with your audio call. Right. And I think you don't know, so I think you do not need to go to audio call. First, you need to improve yourself. Try to talk to in front of mirror, turn on your camera and start talking about your area, surrounding. And if you feel that I'm getting stuck, even I don't have an idea, So just try to go with the flow. Whether you are making mistake or not, go with the flow and start searching and asking with the chat GPT to chat GPT, how can I frame this sentence and repeat that, right? And if you feel that, okay, it's a very irritating, so in your initial days, you are going to get many setbacks. But if you have urge to do something, so you are not going to get tired. Sometimes we feel that, okay, it's not my cup of tea, I have to give up. But I know one thing, if you have a desire, so you will, I think you will not stop at nothing. You have to do that.
Yes.
You are aware that I have to do. Somehow I will do it, but I will speak English. So it was my goal, in 2025, I will speak English. I will learn this language in this year. Yeah, because I had a desire to speak in my childhood, but I was not ready due to fear. But I thought to step in and I did it. So I'm so grateful for it.
Okay, I have also a little bit experience when I was now also I'm making lots of mistake. But when I started my journey, that time even I was not utter a single sentence in a very nice way, and I thought, "Okay, okay, I do," because I heard all most of the YouTubers and trainers they are saying like you need to practice in front of mirror and in front of camera if it is possible. So I started to practice in front of my camera, sorry, in front of mirror, but it was not working properly because when I faced that mirror, I don't know why I felt like very awkward. Means no, I'm not. I was not able to
You are
speak a
not
single
able.
sentence. Yes, but when it comes to in front of camera, I was very confident. Like I always practiced in front of camera, which was when means it was not working properly in front when I was practicing in front of mirror. So it was not working for me. So for that reason, I am very comfortable in front of camera.
Okay. So, if you are able to talk in front of camera, so I think so you will not be like you will able to hold that conversation and whatever you are talking in front of mirror, you can do that. But I think that you didn't even do yet, so maybe it might be a little bit awkward for you, but over time it will be subsided. Just try to talk with it because I didn't talk that much in front of mirror, but yeah, I'm able to express my feelings in front of mirror. If you are able to talk in front of camera, so I think so that you can do because you
Yes.
are just watching yourself and in mirror
Yeah.
the same thing you are doing, so why are you hesitating? So it's a not comparison, like it's a kind of you are looking at a shadow and in the camera it is also the same thing it's going on. So I
Yes.
think yeah, it's working. But yeah, people if they want to talk to any stranger on video call kind of a Zoom application, so they need to face camera and they
Yes.
need to talk in front of mirror because this is the initial stage. If I feel and if I know that okay, if I want to speak to person, so first we need to improve ourselves for 1 and 2 months, not 2 months, just a 1 month, it depends on you. But even I think the same thing I did, right? I think 20 days I was just practicing to myself. I was finding some application, then I got to know CV application, then I started jumping into the application. Then I started, I think 2 3 days I spoke with the Arya. There was application robot. So I felt like okay, it was not which I wanted to do that. So I felt that I needed to talk real partner, not a robot. Right. Over time you will get bored. You need to find partner to
Yes.
upgrade your fluency, to take off your fluency. Yes.
Yeah, I somehow I'm resonate with you because I have also started my journey this way, but mirror practice was not absolutely it was not working for me. But I have also started my journey through this one CV application. But when I met that robot, I was also feeling a little bit awkward. Whom I am talking? So I was switch to there is another S Fluency application. So I have practiced over there for a few months, not regularly, but I have practiced there. Then after that there is one another application, it is PeerUp. Actually, it works for me very nicely because I got some good friends and they are very good at English. So most of the time I used to practice with them. So
Okay.
initial time I was also I also faced a lots of problem. Sometimes what happened in my co-learner, he or she, I don't know, she just hanged up my call because they came to know she is a beginner. So if we are going to practice with her, so we are not going to gain anything. So I don't know why immediately they just hanged up my call. So that time I felt disappointed. Why people are doing like this
Even
kind of things?
similarly, it happened with me. Earlier when I started talking on civil application, so there were many people, they were hanging their call, and I start contemplating, and I was contemplating why they were doing. But after 1 and 2 months later, I realized it dawned on me that okay, that was the point. That's what they were doing because I was not good at, and they were considering to me she's not good at, and they are not going to gain something from me. So I was thinking maybe that was the reason, but I didn't have clarity. Okay, it was a real.
Yes. Yes, I
Yes.
have also same experience. But that time I was feeling underconfident. I was not able to understand why they're like disconnecting my call. Then
Mhm.
after few months, I came to know, okay, my English is not good. So for that reason, they just hanged up my call. Then I practiced a lot. I think that practice worked for me. Okay, so what do you think? What does being fluent really mean to you?
For me, meaning, so, I told you that I want to become a fluent speaker, and it feels that whenever I speak, so I feel better. And this is become my life and world. And this is the only one thing right now I'm doing it, and I want to go with for my, I think, to the ends of the earth. Okay, I don't want to stop. And for me, it is a lot. Right, because this is the way, and I think I learned everything from speaking. Earlier, even I was not relying, I was not counting on myself, but when I started doing it, everything it is in a place, I feel good. Earlier, I was feeling like, I was just wasting my time. There was no any aim. I was aimless. But when I involved in speaking, and when I indulged in speaking, so I got to know what I want to do that. What is my aim? So for me, I think it's a big kind of, it became a part of my journey. So yeah.
Okay, so in a day, what are the what are the practices you are doing? Like you said, you are watching some English movies podcast. Apart from that, what are the another things you are applying
Okay.
for enhance your
Yes, sure.
communication?
So I told you that I record my video, and I it takes
Okay, now you are
one
also
and
you're
yeah.
recording your video.
Yeah,
Now
every day
you're
I
also
do that because I have a
okay.
YouTube channel and I'm uploading. So it's
Okay.
really important for me to do that. So I record myself for 1 and 2 hour it takes. Not for YouTube. First, I think I record a shorts video for my YouTube channel, and it takes for me 30 minutes only because I upload 3 video in a day. And talking about my self practice, after recording for shorts video, I practice to myself. I try to observe my surrounding and object. I do it. Another thing is reading story for 10 minutes and writing 1 page day every day. And after that, I start talking with the chat GPT. I do. It takes only 1 hour. And I start watching podcasts, which I have already kept in my watch list because I love to repeat the same podcast because I want to get something from that. And it's a kind of shadowing, but I'm not doing shadowing. I just want to recall every passage. It helps me to upgrade. And I think I watch 2 hour, 2 hour. 2 hour, and even though I try to describe picture and talking with ChatGPT, I told you I take 2 and 3 sessions in a day, and in the evening again I record myself, and I just record audio, not video. I'm not shooting in video. I just record audio. I try to, look at people, what they are doing and where they are heading out. And it takes me also I think a 30 and 45 minute, and then I start talking with the chat GPT in the evening time. So my throughout the day, it has completely packed. So I do
Okay, so
every day.
you are as you mentioned, you practice every day with Chat GPT. So, what kind of topic? Like you discuss any topic you're talking about any topic or a random talk, or what kind of practice you do?
I do two things. Like the first one, it is only random. It's all about random. And second thing is what I discussed in my shorts video. I come up with a different topic, not a kind of special topic, but I just observe my surrounding and object. Like, okay,
Okay.
let's say that I have a lemon tree and I'm just describing my lemon tree and in that video. And later I start talking the same topic with the chat GPT because I want to get clarity and want to frame the sentences in an advanced way. So I try to put in chat GPT and chat GPT gives me idea and it gives me it informs me that where I'm making mistake, where I need to refine. So in that
Yes.
way, even I get many words and phrases, and I start using and try to repeat again and again. And the same topic I practice in the evening time. So if you repeat something and any particular thing, so it will get used to doing it. I think it will
Okay.
be
Okay.
happen over time. So I feel yeah, this is the best. If you're just trying to practice one time, so I think it's not going to happen. It's not going to good for you. You need to repeat the same thing because you are practicing. Practice makes perfect. So I believe in.
Okay.
And yeah, this is the super way and one of the best method I would say. Yeah.
Okay. So I have asked you so many questions. So do you have any questions for me?
No, because we are already running out of time, so we need to go.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yes.
we maybe we are going to connect sooner, so then we will ask many questions. And I have a question, but I will ask in another session. So I think we have to go right now. So that was a
Okay.
nice conversation, and I enjoyed a lot. And in that conversation was very excited for me. So thank you so much for accepting my request. Yeah.
I will say in single word, like likewise, because I enjoyed a lot and it was a very nice conversation with you. So thank you so much for joining with me.
Yeah. See you. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye bye.
See you another meeting. Yeah. Okay. Then.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.